More and more Americans are learning to appreciate small cars for their fuel-efficient, easy-to-park natures. Taking that formula and amplifying it is the Smart ForTwo, a sub-compact that has been sold in Europe for years but is set to push the boundaries of America's small car appreciation. Hello, and welcome to our comprehensive Kelley Blue Book review of the Smart ForTwo. Capable of parking in impossibly small spots, the ForTwo is made for city dwellers. It's also made for environmentally concerned citizens, as illustrated by its 40 mpg+ highway fuel economy. Add to that a starting price around $12,000, and the Smart ForTwo might be an alternative to car buyers who want to save cash and the planet. You'll like the Smart ForTwo if parking spots are scarce in your neighborhood, or you just need a modestly priced, fuel-efficient runabout. You may not like the ForTwo if you need a car with more than 2 seats. There are other roomier cars available that cost about the same as the Smart. The Smart ForTwo feels most at home when driven in the city. Take it on the freeway and ride comfort is better than expected, but the Smart feels twitchy and unsettled, especially near its 90 mph top speed. Adding to the disconcerting feeling at high speeds are weak, golf cart-like brakes and the need to make constant corrections when driving down a straight road. Where the Smart ForTwo shines is in parking lots, where its tiny dimensions and extremely tight turning radius give it a superb sense of agility. Leave said parking lot and the fun wanes. Between its leisurely 13-second 0 to 60 acceleration and comically slow gear shifts, the Smart ForTwo demands immense amounts of patience from the driver. One of our favorite features is the Smart ForTwo's Tritium safety cell. This ultra-strong structure adds as a protective capsule for occupants, making the Smart far safer than its size would imply. Another of our favorite features is the optional convertible roof. Not only does it add to the Smart's coolness quotient, but it can also be opened at any speed. Nothing else on the road looks quite like the Smart ForTwo, and not strictly because of its size. The body consists of replaceable, dent-resistant plastic body panels and a stylish, contrasting element that runs from the windshield, over the roof, and down the side towards the front wheel. Available in silver or black, that contrasting feature is actually the Tritium safety cell, which helps protect passengers in an impact. To achieve acceptable interior space from such compact dimensions, the Smart ForTwo is taller than most compact cars. In addition to a roomier cabin, this arrangement makes entering and exiting the ForTwo far easier. Those sitting in the Smart ForTwo for the first time might marvel at the comparative roominess of the diminutive car. Head and legroom is generous due largely to the Smart's upright stance. There is even a modest but usable storage area behind the seats. The design of the cabin looks progressive, but it's not as avant-garde as the exterior might suggest. Material quality is on par with other cars near the Smart's price point. Adding to the already impressive sense of roominess provided by the ForTwo's interior is an optional panoramic glass roof. In the least expensive Pure trim, the Smart ForTwo offers a modest list of standard features, including manual windows and mirrors, power locks, and provisions to add a stereo. Standard safety features include stability control, anti-lock brakes, a tire pressure monitor, front airbags, and side head and neck airbags. Options offered for the Smart ForTwo include air conditioning, power steering, a 2-speaker CD player with auxiliary input, heated seats, and metallic paint. A convertible soft top is also offered with the Passion Cabriolet trim. The top features a heated glass rear window, fully automatic operation, and the ability to change its position at any speed. Propelling the 1,800-pound Smart ForTwo is a 1-liter 3-cylinder engine producing a modest 71 horsepower. Performance is underwhelming by modern standards, but the upside is fuel economy in the low 30s in the city and a little more than 40 miles per gallon on the highway. Interestingly, the Smart's minuscule engine requires premium fuel. Power is sent from the rear-mounted engine to the rear wheels via a computer-controlled manual transmission. The shifts are completely automated and there is no clutch pedal, but we wish there were because the transmission shifts at a maddeningly slow pace. Passion trims also feature manual control via paddle shifters. The least expensive Smart ForTwo Pure trim has a starting price of slightly more than $12,000. With all the option boxes checked, the price for a Smart hardtop rises to around $17,000. Prices for the Smart ForTwo Cabriolet range from a little more than $17,000 to nearly $20,000. Competition like the Honda Fit and Toyota Yaris can't beat the Smart in terms of fuel economy, but are similarly priced and offer better performance and interior space. To find out what consumers are actually paying for the Smart ForTwo right now, we suggest you check the New Car Blue Book value page. Due to its low production numbers and high demand, we expect the Smart ForTwo to hold its value well over time. And that's our comprehensive Kelley Blue Book review of the Smart ForTwo.